Well, the plan is I'm gonna beat the game today. Hopefully, just gonna finish not Utsuki, Sakuya, and then do Kuon. It shouldn't take too long. Then I'll maybe start like another playthrough on the easy difficulty and just try figuring out like all the stuff I actually super need for a speed run, and then start planning around it. I want to try and route the game myself. I already know there's people who run the game and everything, but I feel like I might be able to route it as well, and maybe I'll do some things faster. Worth at least trying. Seems like a pretty easy game to route. Especially on the easy difficulties, where you don't need a bunch of spells for the bosses. It's probably super simple. You just, like, pick up the spells that kill the bosses fast, that are near the objectives that you have to get. Then just use them on the bosses. Like, there's that one spell that the arms come out of the ground and grab whatever enemy walks over it. It's kind of like a mine. That one seems really, really strong, so I feel like getting those is important. Maybe you might want to get something that, like some kind of summon, like the spider summon, just to have it out so it gets it distracts the enemy. That might be pretty good. I feel like you can basically run forever as long as you never stop running. I keep going this way. Gee, it's kind of dark. Definitely gonna play this game at maximum brightness. Wonder if it'll look any brighter from the PS3. Probably not. Alright. Already back where I was. Just gotta watch the cutscene. I'm interested in... Actually, I'm gonna watch this cutscene in English. I want to hear this in English. I want to hear the voices. Because I think Emily from Deadly Premonition is one of the voice actresses for this in English. Because it's the same... ADR studio that did Armored Core and, you know, a lot of the earlier FromSoft stuff, as well as Deadly Premonition and stuff like that. So, might be repeat voices that I know. I've heard the English dub for this game is actually pretty good. I just have always played it in Japanese because it's such a heavily Japanese game, right? It's set in Japan. All the characters are Japanese. Why would they be speaking English? But let's see how it sounds.
Sakuya!
Oh.
It's good to see you.
That's not bad. He's not bad.
We're about ready to climb the mountain to visit the shrine.
Bows at you. Returns your bow. Awkward silence.
Oh, this is my sister, Korea.
I'm pleased to meet you. I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
No, not really. Hey, there's something you should know, Dorio.
I'm aware of the dangers that lie ahead of us. But it's the only path, isn't it?
The sacred ropes are tied at both sides of the gate, so we can't open it. It's been so long. We haven't seen the outside world. Except for this forsaken path, connecting the manor to the shrine. Utsuki, why don't we go to the shrine? Perhaps we'll find some answers there. Well, what do you think? Shall we go then?
What about your father?
Still, he said his investigation is still incomplete.
Very well. Let's go together.
I will lead the way. Take up the rear guard behind the girls.
It doesn't. It's not bad. I don't prefer it. I like that you can just change it whenever, though, without having to quit out to the main menu. That's pretty good. All right, let's go. Go up the spooky monkey mountain. Oh my god! I should have actually read that. It's a mummified body. And there's an angry monkey. And there's an elixir. And a shrine. Maybe if I didn't let go of circle there, I wouldn't have bonked. I don't know. Path north. Isn't this where you get ambushed? Oh yeah, that's why there's another save point here, huh? That's okay, I just saved. Oh my god! Oh no! They're ambushing me while I'm trying to help them. Very mean people. Using all my ammo on this bitch. What the fuck, dude? I'm in the middle of hitting you. My shit is already hitting you. Okay, I just swing through you. That's cool, too. Man, the melee in this fucking game sucks. Just dog shit. I guess it's fine, though, because you have unlimited heals, but I just wish the melee was more satisfying and the casting was more than just walk backwards and press the shoot button, you know what I mean? You get to do some strategy, like a very minor amount of strategy when it comes to, probably should save. I think there's a boss, another boss coming up. You get to do some interesting stuff with, like, the traps and stuff. You just don't get enough of them. I don't think I have any right now. Do I have a single trap? That's the wrong place. It's equipment. I've got one of these. I'm maybe that's like maybe that would work. I'm not super sure. I don't really have a lot of spells right now, so I might have to just rely on melee a little bit. I have a lot of heals, and heals in games like this are basically ammo for. Okay, there's some spells. Oh, they push down the thing. Does that mean I can't go this way? Okay. Maybe that corpse will be out of the way now. Maybe I didn't have to fight those two. Because I probably could have just ran this way. Or maybe there's another path up to the left. Over here. Because I kind of just saw this. No. Okay. Man, look at that water. That looks so much better than the Dark Souls 1 water. You could tell, man. They really tried with this game. The art in this game and the tone. There's just so much that's good about this game. It's just the combat that kind of sucks. And I get it, you know. Survival horror combat is supposed to be kind of shitty. But, like... Okay, just fuck me over in a cutscene then. I couldn't move at all there. That's really lame. Okay, that's good. Yep. I'm not wasting my time fighting these guys if I can just go through the door.
Sakuya-sama! 病に侵された人々が道を塞いでしまいました。ここから登るしかないようですね。どうしたらいい？
I think this is the instant death part.
杭が外れている。少し南に材木小屋がございます。
What's up, Warrior Prince?
そこに木槌があるはず。
I think this is what's supposed to be happening when Utsuki is in the coffin?
柱が潜んでおるやもしれません。
I think?
お気をつけて。
I'm not really sure what's like how they square both of the stories with it's Utsuki doing two different things. You know, I'm not really sure. I think it's supposed to be when she's in the
木
coffin.
槌はみ
Yeah, I think the Japanese dub is better. Like, I don't know how to explain it. English dubs, a lot of the time, have this problem where everybody wants to, you know, act. And I get that, you know, they want to have tone in their voices and stuff, but it ends up just being very over-enunciated and a little strange considering it would be in regular passing conversation, right? But everybody, like, bad dubs and okay dubs do that all the time. But I feel like with Japanese dubs, maybe it's just because I don't know the language as well. Even lower quality Japanese dubs, they don't do that. It sounds like you're talking to a person rather than you're hearing a voice actor that recorded into a mic. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's because just the way that Japanese is structured and people speak it, it just... I feel like it just sounds better. But I don't feel that way about, like, other dubs. Like, certain English dubs I think are really, really good. I think this is the part where I have to, like, wait until he's outside the hut to go in. I will not be surprised if I die here, because this is a, instant death. If you mess this up. Oh my god, look at all that gore. There's a big monkey. Okay, I actually don't know what I need in here. I need the mallet, right? Where's the mallet? Mallet. Got it. Get out of here. Okay, I did it. Didn't get instant killed. Uh-oh. He saw me. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to fight him. Which I think I remember this guy is just like an actual complete asshole, so I'm probably gonna need some strong stuff. But maybe that fireball won't be enough. I might start with the higher level stuff. Because there's not a ton of bosses in this game. Howie. I think this is where I fight him, right? Yeah. Look at this crazy monkey. Holy moly. He just starts with the dunk, huh? Get me out of here, man. I'm just gonna die if I don't heal right now. This is... I know how this game works. Hideo! Fucking shoulder tackle me? Oh, that desummons. That was a bad idea. I'm dead now. Yep, I fucked it. That was not a good idea. Should not have tried to meditate. Incorrect idea. Get out here, spider. I need you to do some serious work here. I think I'm just psyched out. I don't think that that's like actual damage. Yeah. I got fucked by Windows updates. I knew about it too, because I knew I rebooted for it and everything. I just forgot to check. That's just how it goes. There you fucking go. I remember this guy as like a bullet sponge. He's gonna be, because you get items like right before you fight him. Man, he is just still on fire. You get items right before you fight him, so I think in a speed run you could probably just use those, especially on easy. Didn't I get the mallet? Oh, I gotta give it to her. Yeah, I forgot this is from software. I have to hand her the mallet.
これで良いでしょう。さあ、今度はしっかり見ておりますゆえ。
Up we go.
「姉様たちは先へ行っているはず。私たちも。さあ、早く。
Man, look how good this fucking screen looks, dude. Holy shit. What a pretty screen. This is the kind of shit you just don't get in games with variable camera angles, right? This is you only get something like this with fixed camera. Shrine tree. Uh-oh. Quick, swallow this bug. You'll get superpowers, I swear.
眉の中の虫は一体何を考えているのでしょうか。私思うのです。きっととても長い夢を見ているのだと。
同僚様。
ああ、昨夜か。随分と遅かったではないか。
途中病に侵された者どもに道を遮られました。
それはそうと、ここもまずそうだな。ほれ、ガキなんぞが入り込んでいる。昨夜、私はここにいる。そなたに任せたぞ。
Yeah, go kill that enemy while we do nothing. I can go down now, right? Do I have to wait for that? Do I have to do all this, or could I just skip this by going down? Yeah, the ladder's here. I think this is, if I run here, they'll all, like, a million ghosts attack me or something like that. I remember that. Oh, let me actually pick that up. I'm just gonna walk here because of that. Yep. The Elder Priest placed a mirror on a plinth and opened the cave. I'm sure that Lyra was inside the three-legged shrine gate. Okay. I don't know if I can. Can I run here? I swear, I think running down below really fucks you, but I don't think running up here does. Can you even do anything up here? I don't think so. Maybe I just came over here for no reason, I guess. Can't do anything yet, it seems. I gotta do that boss fight. Fight Dorio or whatever. I know there's a boss fight. You gotta, like, wait in the chest or something. Oh! I almost fucked myself by running. It's a small shrine. I guess that was just for the note. Maybe I should wait, because I don't have the thing to get in there yet. Just exploring.
What
the fuck are you saying, dumbass? You're a crazy wizard. You don't want to continue to be a crazy wizard?
私たちの身を案ずる。
父の記した書物。あ、私の部屋には入らないで散らかっております。どう
Oh, cool. We got a bot. Hold on. Let me allow him. Leading database. That's not a bad name if you're trying to sell cheap viewers. Not a very funny one, but... Oh, okay, I see. We're on the other side of the shrine now. Kind of forgot where we were. Alright, fuck this. I don't care. Oh, he's fast because we're on stairs. That's really annoying. And I can't, like, run up the stairs for some reason. Yeah, it's just not worth fighting enemies in this game. It's just not. Picks up ammo. The melee sucks, so you can't use it. Just fucking run past. Don't go in my room, please. I'll go straight to your room after you say that. Where's the drop down point? Oh, it's way over here. Yep. Damn, that's 3 vessels? Holy shit. I could save 1,000,000 times now. Anything else? Oh, something here. Dokai's book. Experiment. Examine characteristics of Gakis. Conditions. Used a fellow seer for comparison purposes. Arranged for the battle in enclosed area to assess the Gaki strength accurately. A Gaki was defeated. The power of the cards and fans appears to be effective. Gaki are relatively weak. However, their endurance is something to behold. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Look at all the gore, dude. Volume 3. Investigation of cocoons and corpses. Experiment. Investigate relationship between corpses and cocoons and their food. Conditions. Find 2 identical wicker chests. Remove food victim from 1 chest during experiment. When the food victim was removed from 1 chest, only an incomplete union took place. Creature died at once after it emerged. Food inside the chest, especially the silkworm, seems crucial to the resurrection. The silkworms in this mulberry tree must be endowed with magic powers. Thank you, Doc. Got the Sugoroku board, so now I can play Sugoroku. Huge. Got her diary. Yeah, this is her looking for the thing. Okay, now this is different. Another day passed, but father didn't return. I went outdoors for a walk, hoping that it would lift my spirits. The irises in the gardens are about to bloom. The thought that they might bloom tomorrow made me a little more cheerful. It's been drizzling since the morning. I can't look after the irises in the rain. Correa stayed in her room because her body hurts when it rains. Saw Cucco land under the eaves. How nice that he sings even in the rain. It rained again today. Not a heavy rain, but a light, steady one. Leafing through father's book, I found a poem about a Cucco. They say Cuccos are sentimental about the past. My past is the same as my present. I've never left here. I'd like to see what's outside. I learned a poem recently. I recited until it annoyed my sister, so I stopped and wrote it down. Village of scattered blossoms. The cuckoo sings for many days of unrequited love and those saved. I wish my sister were as kind as me as she used to be. My sister cough has gotten worse. Bring me a crow, she said. Why do you want a crow? Never mind, just bring me one. I can't go outside and leave my sister alone. This is all my fault. Rip. Shouldn't have killed your sister, even though it wasn't her fault, you know. Investigation of the silk. Experiment. Compare silk thread seals on doors with cocoons in the wicker chest. Conditions. Used a cocoon still occupied by a human. Used thread remaining after seal had been broken. Investigated viscidity, strength, and magic power. Some difference in viscidity. Silk thread slightly stronger, higher magical properties in the silk thread. Cocoons and silk thread are very similar in nature. Was this silk thread spun from cocoons? So they're using the cocoon thread to seal the doors, I guess. Yeah, she didn't do anything wrong. She, like, probably would have saved her sister if it weren't for the twins, like, pushing it off. You know, it's not really her fault. It's the twins' fault. But, of course, when you're a kid, like, you're going to assign some blame to yourself, even though it's not really your fault. And, of course, her sister blamed her because she was going crazy from being merged with the silkworms, so pretty sad. It's like, I don't even know if it's Domon's fault, right? Like, Domon, he's using this magic to become stronger, right? He's like, oh, this shit's crazy. I'm going to become fucking god wizard with this shit. But he's not exactly the one that did all that. It was it was just the mulberry creatures. So, it's like, in a way, not really her fault. This will be fun. I'm just gonna go right in the door if I can. Nope. Gotta go over here then. More 9mm. Okay, well, they're not active, so I can't actually hit them. Silkworm Shrine Scroll. Erected in 830 AD, dedicated to the silkworms. The first priest planted 2 mulberries in the garden. He pronounced the true trees that would spring from them sacred, to be revered for all time. The shrine must be watched by a member of the Hada clan. The elder priest shall be named Ashia. Everybody has been possessed by the homunculus. Oh, yep, here we go. Did my controller stop working? No, it was just a really long stun. Watch this. Watch this tick. Funnel their asses. Oh, don't turn around, I guess. I can't actually see what I'm doing. Oh, that hit me. That's good. Okay, well, I'm still fine. Now I'm hurt. Yep, put me in red health with 1 hit. That's good. Can you fuck off? How did you not get stunned by getting hit that way? What is going on? Dude, this game is fucking broken when there's 2 enemies. Like, I don't even know what was happening there. Yep, just whiff the attack and take full damage, almost die in 1 hit. That's great. Yep. Don't do any of the follow-up attacks either, even though I'm mashing the button. Okay. The other guy just teleports to hit me. Just attacks me through his friend. Man, the combat in this game is so bad. I mean, it could be worse, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like if you're trying to actually fight any of the enemies, it's just terrible. I guess I didn't even need to fight these guys. I thought there would be something actually good in here. It's not really worth it to fight them at all, actually. Is there anything else in here? I guess there was spells in here. So technically what I would probably do is if I needed to come in here for those, I'd just grab them and leave. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think you need to come in here at all. I don't think you need to come up this side at all. Which is good because then I don't need to come up this side at all and I can just not do it. Okay. Not here, I guess. Here. So I probably just go through the hole in the wall then. Correa's room. Yeah, seems like it. Yep. When I fell off the cliff, I thought I was going to die. When I came to, there wasn't even a scratch on me. I thought it was strange awaking in a Whitaker chest. I asked Utsuki about it, but all she did was cry. Yep, this was the same thing that we read before. What the hell? She's fine. And I guess this is how she dies to get fused. I don't know. There's basically, you play Yang or Yin, and then you play Yang, and Yin like has you playing as Utsuki, and none of this happens. So it's like, he could fucking come up that? Dude, that is so stupid. Whatever. I'll just, for the boss fight, I'll just charge here. I'm pretty sure there's a boss fight in here. But I remember there being one in here, and I didn't do it in Yang. Probably want these. Or I didn't do it in Yin, so I think that there is a fight here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any summons, so he's just going to be shooting his fireballs at me directly.
久しいな。解雇の謎は分かったか？私はその謎をクオンの秘術を解き明かした。だが、いささか書物に夢中になりすぎたようだ。うかつにも殺されてしまった。 ここでな解雇を持っておらねば危ういところであったな。
Yeah, what are you talking about, dude? That was 5 minutes ago.
お前と混じり合い、さらに呪力を高めるのも良いな。参りつつも肉体が混じり合ってゆく快感、私が教えてやろう。
He's making sound effects from Demon Souls. Ow! Damn, he got owned. That spell was really good. You left alone in a room last time? What do you mean? There's like you mean the seers? There are other seers in the story that are already dead that came here earlier that were part of Abe no Seime's team. If that's what you mean. But these are Domon students. Oh yeah, that guy. You're right. Yeah, he died. He got killed by Lady Fujiwara, the lady of the manor. Yes, Sears. Got a new weapon. What's this? Wooden handle. Oh, that's for the floodgate. Right. This is Domon's notes about whoring. My investigation of the silkworms worshipped at the shrine are nothing like ordinary silkworms. The parents of the silkworms at the shrine are incarnations of the two mulberry trees. The mulberries on the trees are their eggs. Silkworms born from them have magical powers. They can bring back the dead, but this means they must feed from humans. This dark magic suits me perfectly. When the fusion of flesh has occurred 9 times, the spell shall be perfected. When I've mastered this magic formula, you will whore yourselves before me. He means, Abe no Seime, because in this, Abe no Seime is a lady. Korea seems to have entered into a cocoon. The twins certainly have interesting ideas. She's my daughter, after all. I'm sure her silk threads will be finer than those spun by the sick people in the hut. Korea seems different from the others. Perhaps she's the daughter of the elder priest. Now the cards cannot help her, nor will the weapons supposedly endowed with magic powers work. Anyone who encounters her had better run in the other direction. So wait. Are they being... Okay, that didn't make much sense. Okay, well, I got new spell. That's fine. All good. Yeah, Domon is not a good guy. He's an evil wizard that uses dark magic to become powerful. He doesn't put limits on what gives him power. So he's like a chaos mage in a way. He don't give no fucks where his power comes from. He just wants power to beat Abe no Seime. I probably should save, but that Gaki being there makes me really not want to. It's... Why do you put enemies in the areas where there's saves, dude? It's so annoying. I hate when games do that. It's like, oh, you either need to spell 30 ammo to be able to save, or you just don't save. I'm just not gonna save. think you have to get in the box, if I remember right. You can, like, get in the box, and then you don't have to do this fight or something. Oh my god, they're half fused together. Ah! Oh no, man. That's crazy. Just going straight, right? Boss defeated. Am I going up now? The storage or what? Oh, probably. I'm probably doing the floodgate, I think, now. That's over here and down. How do I get over? Okay, no, it's right there. Go across and then down. Yeah, you can fight that boss. I think you can also, like, run away and then the boss disappears and then you can go and grab it and go. I think I did that. But I think it's probably just the best to just get it and then go, you know. Probably speedrun-wise, just grab it and leave. Alright, now I can save here without getting owned. No. An item. Yeah, the body horror, in the art and the tone in this game, it's all very good. My only complaint about the game at all is the combat. And the combat's not even that bad when you have ammo. It's just the melee that fucking sucks. And I get that's the point. They don't want the melee. Oh my god, look, there she is. Hey, how's it going? I forget. What does that get me? I think I have to go down. I think there's something down below. Yeah, there we go. Truth mirror. Nice. I will die if I don't. Nope. Still fine. Now I will die. Oh. Hey. Nice. So what, I'm going here. Going here. Oh, I can't go this way. So I gotta go through the hole. Okay. That's fine. Got some ghosts I gotta deal with. I think I just go this way, right? Yeah. And then there's gonna be a Gaki here. Because I didn't kill it. I go up the stones. That kind of worked. Then I go back to the tree. Pretty sure at this point I want to go to the tree and down. Because I have the mirror. I think the mirror is what goes in the shrine. And that opens the rock. I think that's what's going on. Only problem is this area has a lot of stairs. And because of that, the Gaki, like, has a lot of time to be able to catch me. Come on, dude. I was so fucking far away. God, I just hate how every enemy in this game, their attack just, like, covers the entire front of them completely. You know, like, several meters away when they've got, like, the shortest arms you can imagine. Just stupid. They really want you to just attrit against every single enemy in the game. They just give the enemy the advantage all the time. There's not, like, dodging skill, at least as far as I can tell. It's just everything is so fast compared to you that you're just taking damage no matter what. Finally, someone with some sense. I remember what she does here. She's like, oh, these trees are sacred, huh? Sacred trees that are getting everybody to kill each other, huh? Just burn that shit down. Finally, somebody with some fucking sense. Oh, let's just put these spikes in the trees to repress the evil. Let's just repress the evil. No, fuck you. Destroy the evil. Burn that shit down. Get rid of it. I like Sakia. Sakia is cool. Ah, I ran in the ghost area. I made the mistake of pressing circle. Now I must die. What was that? Did she just trip on something? Yeah, it's actually hilarious. How many ghosts they throw at you if you run there. I remembered it, but then I forgot. 2 wedges. Got the map. Can I use the Sogaroku board, or do I have to use that from the main menu? I think you have to use it from the main menu, yeah. I could probably not kill this guy and be fine. Oh, okay, yeah, you just get attack priority despite me shooting the fireball already, and it's already in. Okay, I'll just attack through you. Why not? I love the melee in this game, dude. owned. Were you at like high infection rate already? Or is this just like a bad roll? I know what's happening. The manor has become a huge silkworm nest. I'm a silkworm too. Me, I'm a silkworm. That's dumb, yeah. Mechanically, it's so frustrating. I think in a speed run, it's probably less annoying, right? Having to deal with getting the virus cores and everything, because you're doing it the whole time with the objective of getting the virus cores and looking out for it and stuff. So it might not be as annoying. But those moments in the games where it's just like, yeah, you need 5 more levels and you need like 8 more virus cores. Those are just the worst parts. Because you can't just go and data drain everything to get it, you know. You have to balance it out. And if you weren't doing it as you were going because you wanted EXP, you're just fucked. Got that dust. I think this is next room. Do I have any of those traps I can use? Oh man, these enemies are pretty tough. Probably a summon, and I wonder if I could just run through there. Or if I have to fight them. Did I get it? I think I maybe have to search that thing twice. I don't even remember, dude. I remember missing something here on my last playthrough. I'm just going to go check the box again. See what's going on. Feel like I need to check it twice. No, there's nothing. Okay. I'm waiting for... I bought a copy. I bought a copy of Infection, so I don't have to bother my brother for his copy. I think... Can you just... At this pond, I can hear everyone's voice. I can hear them calling to the vessel sailed long ago. I will be joining them soon. Can I just break the wall? I don't remember... I think, okay, no, you can't break the wall until the faces come out of the wall. You gotta, like, examine it. Yeah, here we go. Now I can leave. No? Okay, yeah, I had to do that. There we go. Now it should work. Yep. Not yet. Gotta wait for it to fill the screen. How about now? There we go. Any loot? Any loot? There's someone in that one. Oh my god, look at all the gore. Oh, there's one of these guys. Uh-oh. This ain't ideal. Is there a way... Okay, I'm just gonna die if I don't heal right now. Just looking to see if there's anything I can open in here, or if it's just bullshit. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, I don't have that. Okay. So I gotta go back? I'm now down. Okay, now I know where I am. Gotta go say hi to Domon. Get burnt, loser. Okay, I'll just burn down the other tree. I don't know why they don't burn down the other tree. They go through all this trouble in the Kuon phase of putting a bunch of spikes into the tree to repress its evil power. I don't know why they don't just burn it down. Like Sakuya burnt down the first tree. You can burn down the trees, so don't really get why they don't do that again. Get to say hi to Domon, everybody's favorite evil death wizard. Got Jupiter, Domon's book 5. Actually, entering a cocoon 9 times does not revive the dead. What does happen is that the dead are reborn as their children, as mulberries. The spell has always been intended for silkworms, not for humans. Rip. Oops. Thousands dead. Doesn't work.
他の3人はとうに餌として役目を全うしたというのにな。
シオ、あなたはそのために我らを。
弟子など我が権威を知らしめるための形骸に過ぎぬとそう思っておったが。 クオンの呪法にはちょうど良い餌となったな。貴様らのようなグズが役立つ道はただ一つ。死人と共につづらに入ることだ。それでクオンのつづらは完成する。
Fuck you. See what I mean? Sakuya's cool. She doesn't argue. She doesn't say shit. She just shoots a fucking fireball. Like, oh, you're evil? Alright, here's a fireball. Now, it's kind of obvious that he's evil. I don't know how they didn't figure that out before, but... You know. At least she's trying. Whenever I read Magus now, I just think of that PS3 Magus game. I don't think of Magus from Chrono Trigger anymore. Like, oh my god, my brain has been polluted by Kusoge. Crumpled note. Korea's assimilation has advanced considerably. Soon the Kuon spell will be completed. I've been waiting so long. Seimei! I eagerly await your arrival. I can hardly contain my excitement at the thought of our encounter. Alright. You ain't getting me. I'm too slick. Run away.
うつき、無事だったか。この場所はいけない。そなたの姉はもう。うつき。
助けて。お願い。
やめてくれ、うつき。
All right. That's the end of the second phase. Now we get to do the Kuon phase.